The House of Representatives Ad-hoc Committee on Student Loan Fund and Access to Higher Education has said it is working to propose an increase of 3% as against an initial 1% for students' loan from revenue generated annually as recently announced by President Bola Tinubu. Chairman of the Ad-hoc Committee, Terseer Ugboh, made the revelation during a public hearing to ascertain the level of progress made so far by the Presidential Committee put together to remove all issues hindering access to the loan by Nigerian students. According to the chairman, while addressing the Federal Ministry of Education and the Implementation Committee, said lawmakers are ready to provide genuine intervention for the speedy takeoff of the scheme.
Other stakeholders in the education sector in the country will come in and share their own ideas and their views on how these student loans will work. We want to hear from the universities, we want to hear from polytechnics and colleges of education, we want to hear from ASU, we want to hear from the student groups themselves. Because we had a focal group discussion with the students. And one of the issues that they raised was the issue of their upkeep. So are we giving student loans to students and excluding the issue of upkeep? Can these issues be included in these loans? Can a percentage of the loan being disbursed be given as upkeep for students' welfare while in school? Because of course, you know, a student with a hungry stomach or a student who cannot transport himself from point A to point B cannot achieve the full benefit of his being in the university.
The Director of Legal Services of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Alada, who spoke for the technical committee, said a supplementary budget was needed to make funds available for the takeoff of the scheme, assuring that his team has set a target earlier than November.
Budgeting is how the government runs on budget, right? So as beautiful as the plan that we are putting forward may be, there has to be budget for it. So I will push that back to the committee, how what you need to do, to ensure that there is availability of funds for the running of this project. Yes, I know steps have been taken also to make funds available. And again, let's also say that when you eventually amend, the parliament has the power to insert almost anything so long as it's constitutional in any act. All the steps that we might have taken, which might appear to be a departure from the extant act, can actually be cured by the National Assembly when it's passing the law. So I just want to also let us keep that in our pocket so that when the law comes, we know what we need to do.
On his part, the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Education, David Adejo, assured that the scheme would kick off in the 2023-2024 academic session, which may begin in October or December.